They warm up and they're wondering what's going on. But I think overall, I think it's been very good for the game. It's shaved down about, 10 or 12 minutes off of the average game the last couple of years as Lau gets his lower body out of the way of a fastball at 97.
And that was, I think, the intent of it is that, hey, we're going to train the next group of big leaguers to play faster.
1-0 pitch on Lau, a swing and a miss on a bell-high fastball. Frankly, I think the group it has had the most impact on has been the promotional teams across all minor league teams, because sometimes they leak it out there for 2.5 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, to help finish off a great promotion that the fans like and the sponsor obligations. But now they're on the clock, and they can't be late and they can't be long. But I think the players and staff have really adapted very well, and now I think it's a non-factor. 2 balls and 2 strikes as Kopech throws a wild one to the backstop and kind of walks it off behind the mound.
That's one of the things that I tell when people talk about it at the major league level, and I tell them, it's like, have you been to a AAA or AA game? Because if you do, what you'll notice is how you do not notice it.
Looked like a little discomfort there by Kopech after that last pitch. Steve McCaddy and the athletic trainer for the Charlotte Knights are on the top step of the dugout. They didn't like the reaction from Kopech after that previous pitch. I mean, he did go behind the mound. He kind of bent over a bit at the waist. He goes back behind the mound here on a foul tip, and Garneau's being sent out to the mound to ask Kopech if he's okay.
Which he's then they're checking. Here comes the trainer.
Here comes the athletic trainer. Here comes Steve McCaddy. It was clear to me that after that wild pitch that went past his catcher, that Kopech might have felt a snag somewhere. And Steve
then
McCaddy,
threw 98 with the snag.
James Kruk, the athletic trainer, is out, and they want to know what Kopech may have felt. And I tell you what, if there is any possibility of there being anything wrong, Kopech's coming out, because he's already thrown 82 pitches. He's thrown beautifully tonight. And they show the replay. It's the pitch prior to the one the TV just showed, where Kopech had a little bit of discomfort. And now he's going to be allowed to take a warm-up pitch or 2. But this is where you don't want to be a hero if you're Michael Kopech. There's no need to continue, although I know you have the gamesmanship and I know you're a great competitor and you're on a fantastic game, but your career is not about can you go 6 or 7 innings against the Bulls.
He's telling him he's okay.
Yeah. Well, we shall see. And we'll see what Steve McCaddy does. Now on the TV side, there's the previous pitch. They're showing that replay. And hard to tell if it was something maybe in the abdomen or oblique area, or maybe it was something else. But we'll take a look into the bullpen for the Charlotte Knights. Nobody up and stretching yet. But he is going to be on a very short leash. Back to work, Kopech. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss, 97. He says he's fine. The results corroborate that statement.
Since that, he's gone 98-97. If this is a bothered Michael Kopech, the Bulls are like, wait a second, what's the non-bothered?